Are you tired of feeling stuck in your dating life, unsure of what women truly want? Do you often find yourself questioning why some men effortlessly attract the partners they desire while you struggle to make a connection? If so, you're not alone. The dating world can be confusing and frustrating, but what if I told you the key to unlocking genuine attraction lies in one powerful trait: unshakable confidence? In this video, we'll explore the 10 undeniable habits of confident men that not only drive women wild, but also empower you to transform your dating life. Get ready to become a magnetic force in the dating scene. 1. They own their presence. Confident men command attention the moment they enter a room, not because they demand it, but because their presence is undeniable. They carry themselves with poise, standing tall and making eye contact with an air of assurance that screams, "I belong here." This magnetic energy draws others in, making women feel as if they're in the company of someone truly special. Imagine walking into a crowded room and instantly feeling like the center of attention without uttering a single word. That's the power of owning your presence. Confident men have an innate ability to command respect and captivate those around them simply by the way they carry themselves. It's not about being the loudest or most boisterous person in the room. It's about exuding a quiet confidence that speaks volumes without saying a word. Women are naturally drawn to this quality because it projects strength, self-assurance, and a sense of being grounded in oneself. 2. They embrace vulnerability. Contrary to popular belief, vulnerability is not a weakness. It's a strength that confident men wield with grace. They understand that true emotional depth and connection come from being willing to open up and share their authentic selves, flaws and all. In a world where many men feel pressured to conform to outdated notions of masculinity, confident men have the courage to break free from those constraints. They embrace their vulnerability, understanding that it's not a weakness but a superpower that allows them to form deeper, more meaningful connections. When a man is willing to be vulnerable, he sends a powerful message to a woman. He trusts her enough to let his guard down and share his true self. This level of emotional intimacy is incredibly attractive because it creates a safe space for open communication and understanding. Confident men also know how to balance vulnerability with strength. They don't use it as a crutch or a way to seek constant validation. Rather, they share their vulnerabilities with grace and humility, inviting women into their world while maintaining their sense of self-assurance. 3. They pursue their passions unapologetically. Nothing is more attractive than a man who is unapologetically passionate about the things that ignite his soul. Confident men aren't afraid to chase their dreams, pour their hearts into their crafts, and live life on their own terms. Imagine meeting someone who radiates enthusiasm and excitement when talking about their passions, whether it's art, music, entrepreneurship, or any other pursuit that sets their heart aflame. That's the kind of magnetic energy that confident men exude when they're pursuing their dreams. Women are drawn to men who have a clear sense of purpose and aren't afraid to go after what they want in life. It's incredibly attractive to witness someone who is so deeply invested in their passions that they're willing to take risks, work tirelessly, and overcome obstacles to achieve their goals. 4. They respect boundaries. Confident men understand the importance of respecting boundaries, both their own and those of others. They know that true connection and intimacy can only flourish when there is mutual trust, consent, and respect. In today's world, where consent and boundaries are increasingly emphasized, confident men lead by example. They understand that respecting boundaries is not just a courtesy, it's a fundamental aspect of building healthy, fulfilling relationships. These men don't push, coerce, or manipulate. Instead, they communicate openly and honestly, seeking true consent and mutual understanding. They know that true intimacy can only blossom when both parties feel safe, respected, and empowered to set their own boundaries. Confident men also respect their own boundaries, understanding that self-care and personal boundaries are essential for maintaining a healthy sense of self. They don't compromise their values or boundaries for the sake of pleasing others, and this self-respect is incredibly attractive to women who value someone who knows their worth. 5. They embrace growth and self-improvement. Confident men aren't afraid to acknowledge their flaws and work on bettering themselves. They understand that personal growth is an ongoing journey, and they embrace it with open arms, constantly striving to become the best versions of themselves. In a world that often values perfection over progress, confident men stand out by embracing their imperfections and committing to continuous self-improvement. They know that growth isn't a destination but a never-ending journey of self-discovery and personal evolution. These men aren't afraid to seek feedback, ask for help, or acknowledge areas where they can improve. They approach self-development with humility and a growth mindset, understanding that every challenge is an opportunity to learn and expand their horizons. Women like men who are self-aware and committed to personal growth because it shows a level of emotional maturity and resilience. They see these men as partners on a journey of self-discovery, and the willingness to grow together is incredibly attractive and inspiring. 6. They celebrate individuality. Confident men don't try to fit into a mold or conform to societal expectations. They celebrate the unique individuality and encourage others to do the same. They understand that true confidence comes from embracing one's authentic self, quirks and all. In a world that often celebrates conformity, confident men stand out by unapologetically embracing their individuality. They know that true confidence comes from within, and they aren't afraid to express themselves in ways that may deviate from the norm. These men don't just tolerate differences, they celebrate them. They surround themselves with people who are equally comfortable in their own skin, creating a vibrant tapestry of unique personalities and perspectives that enrich their lives. Women are naturally attracted to men who are secure enough to embrace their individuality because it shows a level of self-acceptance and confidence that is incredibly attractive. These men inspire others to be their authentic selves, creating an environment where everyone feels free to express their true selves without fear of judgment. 7. They communicate effectively. Confident men are masters of communication, understanding that clear and respectful dialogue is the foundation of any healthy relationship. They know how to express themselves assertively, while also actively listening and considering others' perspectives. In a world where miscommunication and misunderstandings can easily derail even the strongest connections, confident men stand out for their ability to communicate effectively. They understand that open, honest, and respectful dialogue is the key to building trust and fostering deeper understanding. These men aren't afraid to express their thoughts, feelings, and needs in a clear and assertive manner. However, they also know the importance of active listening, seeking to understand others' perspectives without judgment or defensiveness. 8. They embrace emotional intelligence. Confident men aren't afraid to tap into their emotional depths and express a wide range of emotions. They understand that emotional intelligence is a strength, not a weakness, and they wield it with grace and sensitivity. In a world that often encourages men to suppress their emotions, confident men stand out by embracing their emotional intelligence. They understand that emotions are not something to be feared or repressed, but rather a vital aspect of the human experience that should be honored and expressed in healthy ways. These men can navigate the complexities of their own emotions with self-awareness and emotional maturity. They can identify and articulate their feelings, allowing them to process and express them in a constructive manner. This emotional literacy enables them to create deeper connections with others and fosters an environment of emotional safety and understanding. Women are drawn to emotionally intelligent men because they offer a refreshing departure from traditional gender norms that often discourage men from expressing their emotions. These men are in touch with their inner worlds and are comfortable being vulnerable, creating a level of intimacy and authenticity that is incredibly attractive and fulfilling. 9. They lift others up. Confident men don't see others as competition or threats. Instead, they celebrate the success and achievements of those around them. They understand that true confidence comes from within, and lifting others up only adds to their own sense of self-assurance. In a world that often pits people against each other, confident men stand out for their ability to lift others up. They don't see the success of others as a threat to their own self-worth. Instead, they celebrate and support those around them, understanding that there's enough room for everyone to shine. These men actively seek out opportunities to encourage and empower those around them, whether it's through words of affirmation, acts of kindness, or simply being a supportive presence. They understand that true confidence isn't about putting others down, but about lifting them up. 10. They practice self-care. Confident men understand the importance of self-care and prioritize their mental, physical, and emotional well-being. They know that true confidence stems from a foundation of self-love and self-respect. In a fast-paced world where burnout and stress are all too common, confident men stand out for their commitment to self-care. They understand that taking care of themselves is not a luxury, but a necessity for maintaining their overall well-being and confidence. These men make time for activities that nourish their mind, body, and soul, whether it's exercising, practicing mindfulness, pursuing creative outlets, or simply taking time to rest and recharge. They know that self-care is not selfish, but an essential part of being the best version of themselves. Having confidence is not about following a set of rigid rules or adopting a persona that doesn't feel authentic to you. True confidence is a state of mind, a deep-rooted belief in your own worth and the courage to embrace your authentic self fully. By adopting the mindset and behaviors of confident men, you'll not only attract the partner you deserve but also cultivate a life filled with self-assurance, respect, and genuine fulfillment. Remember, confidence is not something you achieve, it's a journey of self-discovery and self-love that will forever change the way you show up in the world and the way the world perceives you. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe this video.